Good evening, everyone. Welcome you all for the meditation session. I think you are very strong and you may have got a decision. I am still strong. I can go to the meditation even though in this very cold weather season, right? So you are very enthusiastic. We can say like that because of your courage and participation. Yes. So, as usually, I think most of our participants may have received a code to your email. Actually, this email is receiving those who have given us the email address. They may have received. So, before we start our meditation session, I would like to talk about that code and to help you to develop some wisdom about the meditation and what we are doing here. So give me a second to read that. Does anyone remember? Good. So I can read that. Yeah, it is good. Okay, this is the code. The tendency to blame others is spontaneous. We do not have to learn to do it. This is a kind of innate ignorance about the law of causality. That is the code that you have received. So I think you understood that someone doesn't want to teach us how to blame, right? You have enough words. Someone doesn't want to guide us. You should blame this way. You should show your irritation, anger in this mood. No need to teach us. It is automatically arising uh, from our mind, from our behavior. So, in the meditation, actually, what we are trying to do, we try to control the situation. We try to train our mind not to be aggressive, even in any aggressive moment. There may be people, so many people around us, uh, they will try to blame us, they will use so many words, they will try to behave aggressive ways. Among them, if we have an ability to not to blame them, not to behave aggressive way, so if we can do so, we are much stronger than those people because we are not going to dirty our lips, right? We can manage our thoughts, we can handle the situation. I think you may have heard there is a nice saying which was expressed by psychologist called Rick Hansen. He has said that our brain is well prone for positive, but Teflon for positive actually. Our mind is Velcro for negative, Velcro for positive. right? Not negative. Again, again, I would say our brain is Velcro for negative, yes, uh, but Teflon for positive.
Positive.
Positive, yes. Okay. It is similar saying. So we have to, even though we have read that, we have to say mindfully. Otherwise, we will interchange. Yeah. So that is how our human mind is working, our brain is working. We can easily remember the bad experience, bitter experience, but we easily forget the good experience, positive thoughts, the help, the supporting things that people have shared with us. So if we can, before we act, before we react, think about the positive side, the good qualities of that person who is going to argue with us or who is going to uh, make us trouble. So before we say something, before we argue something, before we arise anger thoughts from our mind, if we can think about what are the good activities, good side, what are the helpful things that person has done before. So our anger thoughts slowly vanish, and we will be able to overcome anger thoughts. We can change those anger thoughts to kind thoughts, because so many things are happening because of some some instruments or some things. They are related to some objects, like maybe some because of some physical things, right? That we can share, or there are something directly related to our views also, but there are some incidents that we can touch and that we can share, but lack of knowledge, since we have not mindfulness, there are some struggles in the world. So I would like to share with you the story that happened uh, in the ancient time when Buddha was living. Actually, that incident, that result is valid nowadays also. This incident happened in the ancient time. From this time, it is old 2500 years ago. That incident was happened in the ancient India when Buddha was living. Actually, in India, uh, there were two kingdoms. One kingdom was Kolya, other kingdom was Sakya. These kingdoms were very close in the geographical way. So they were very close. In between those kingdoms, there was a river. That the name of that river is Rohini. The Rohini river flowed in between Sakya kingdom and the Kolya kingdom. So people were very happy and they were spending a harmonious life. They were help each other. They used the water from the Rohini river for their farming and drinking purpose, and in their day-to-day life. They used the water from the Rohini river. So in one year there was a drought. Because of this drought, the, the level of the water was reduced. They didn't have enough water to cultivate their plants. So, because of lacking water, what they did, one times the people who were living in the holier kingdom, they created a dam so that they can get much water from the river. So after looking at that, the people who are living in the Sakya kingdom, they did a huge dam so that they can get water from the river. So this thing was done by several times by several people because the paddy field were along the river. So from time to time, people make some dams and collect water to their field. So when they are trying to share this water, there was a struggle. The people uh, start to argue, you are taking much water from this river. You should not take this kind of water, this much of water from this river. We need this much of water. So therefore, you should not make this kind of dam. You should not uh, get water this way. Like that, at the beginning point, farmers were fighting. Then after one family is fighting, then they invited to their relatives too. So someone was scolded me, some they came to fight with us. So shall we go together? Like that, they after that they went to the corral as families. Then after that as neighbors. Then after that as villagers. And after that like cities. In that way, the coral was increased. Now it is a big situation, the big trouble. Now this situation uh, raised up to kingdoms. Now both kings are going to fight because of sharing water. This situation heard by the Buddha. Fortunately, Buddha was living in that era. And also, after hearing that, he reached to that place. And also, he passed the message to both kings. We have to go there and we need to solve this problem. Now a lot of people have gathered. They are going to fight. If they started their fight, there may be a lot of blood shedding, lot of uh, blood is spreading over the earth. So Buddha visited to, now they are going to fight. Buddha reached to that actually this is a battlefield. Now this is going to be a battlefield. Now Buddha stood in between them and Buddha raised his voice and he said, dear people, think about this. What is the most precious thing between blood and water? You see, blood is precious than water. So then why are you going to shed blood because of water? We need to save blood. If you started to quarrel, there may be blood spreading, which means a lot of people will die. So we don't want to go that way. Think about the river is a natural thing, a natural resource. So these natural resources are for everyone. It is not for one person. So natural resources should be shared equally. No one cannot greed greedy for them. No one should develop greedy or hatred towards the water for the natural things. So how nice at this moment if you think how to help each other. This is a very poor situation. This is very problematic, very this is and we need help at this moment. This is the drought season. Everyone is suffering because of the dry season. So in this dry season, if someone can come forward and can think in this difficult situation how we can support each other, how we can feed each other. So in that way, if you can think, this kind of quarrel will not happen. So please think about that, rather than arguing, rather than quarrel, rather than going to start a fight. Please try to think about how to help each other, how to give a lend hand, how to support each other. Then your anger thoughts will be reduced, the kindness thoughts will come up, and after that, you can live a peaceful life. So, after explaining these thoughts with the people, they agreed at that, and after that, they were able to live harmoniously. Again, they started their peaceful life. Uh, they accepted the opinions of the Buddha, and they shared the water equally. So that is how the Buddha helped to develop their mindfulness, and that is how Buddha helped to wake up their wholesome thoughts in their mind. So we all have that kind of wholesome thoughts. So in the meditation session, what we are doing here actually, we water them, we try to keep them in fresh. So that is why we all are here, Bhante. So that's yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ante, for that story and that nice message. Quoting from our email and also from that psychologist called, what is his name, Ante?
Rick Hansen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice quote. Now we want to keep this quote in mind in proper way. Okay, so this incident actually, the Bante narrated that it's not a story. This true incident happened in 26 centuries ago in India. In between Nepal and India, it is true incident. As Bante mentioned, fortunately, the Buddha was there to settle them, to unite them. Maybe long ago, right?
Yeah.
So, but now, when we come to now, right now, in this era, maybe the same, right? We think as humans, we are now civilized. From maybe when we go to some more, some ancient history of the evolution of humans, we think that we are civilized, not in civilized era, but now in the technology we are okay, still developing, but this civilization should be happen in the mind, in human mind, right? The peace, particularly the peace, that what we need everywhere. Peace. As humans, what we are doing here, we no need to talk about the big things. We can talk about our life in the ground level, right? The default mode of human uncivilized era was negative bias, right? That is what even in the email and also that psychologist expressed. The nature of our human behavior, the nature of our human mind, that is negative. Yes, we understand. Now, with that understanding, using our potential as humans, we try to be more civilized. More civilized means to replace that default mode with somewhat other, what kind of thing? Some positive, helpful to others, that kind of mode. So that is why we practice this meditation. Why? The peace should be in human mind. Then the world will be peaceful, right? Sometimes we are so worried about, so sad about the things happening in the world, right? Are they human? They don't. Sometimes they don't concern some humans. They don't concern about even the kids, some adults. We can talk about animals and other creatures later, but particularly the humans, right? Where is the humanity? It's a problem. So that is why this is with a small effort, with small group of people here, we are doing very small thing, but this should be the spreading and generating this kind of positive, wholesome, kind, compassionate thoughts may be contagious. It's contagious. Loving kindness is contagious. So let's do it. Thinking about our own, maybe kind of that default mode, yeah, we can change it. With that understanding, we can do it. Okay, let's start our practice. Because it's somewhat chilly, better to make warm our body, and then we can make our mind warm. So let's do our movements, and then we start our meditation. Inside it's a little bit okay, right? Not cool, not chilly. But today I thought to experiment a new movement, not a movement, something how to make our body a little bit warm. Okay, now just relax, be in standing posture. Let your hands hang parallel to your body, and stand thoroughly. You are thoroughly grounded on the floor. Feel your feet and all the parts of your body. Just relax. Take a deep breath slowly and slowly breathe out and relax your body. Again, take a deep breath through your nose and breathe out slowly through your mouth, making your lips O-shape. Take a deep breath through your nose and slowly breathe out through your mouth, making your lips O-shape. Take few more breaths like this. Feel how it helps to warm your body. After taking few more breaths like this, let's move to our usual movements. Raise your both hands all the way up while you are breathing in, all the way up. Breathe out there. And lengthen your fingers towards the ceiling. Lengthen your fingers and fingertips as much as you can. Take a breath here again. And put your palms together there. And you can feel how they are touching each other, fingers are touching each other. And bend your body to your right side. We have to do this incorporating with your in breath and out breath. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathe out there. Breathing in, bend your body to your left side. Breathe out. Come to the middle. Take a breath there. Bend your body to your right side while you are breathing in. Breathe out. Breathing, come to the middle. Take a breath here. Slowly take down your hands. Now take a moment to feel your body, your both shoulders, palms, fingers, anywhere in your body, whether you have any new feelings, new sensations. Acknowledge them and relax your body. Now let's move to our regular movements. Raise your hand to the front while you are breathing in. Breathe out to sides. Breathing in to up, breathe out to down. Let's do the same for 2 times. Breathing in to front, breathe out to sides, breathing in to up, breathe out to down. One more time. This time we are taking some longer breaths. Slowly you are breathing in and slowly you are raising hands. Breathing into front, breathe out to sides. Breathing in to up. Hold your breath for a while there. Slowly breathe out and take down your hands. Take a breath here. Slowly breathe out. With the release of the breath, feel the relaxation of your upper body. Be with your body. Relax your body. With this awareness, let's slowly go to the seats and sit for seated meditation. Adjusting your body, sit properly. You can adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright, chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Both palms are resting on your lap or thighs. And you are keeping your eyes closed gently. This is your meditative posture. Today you are going to practice the meditation on loving kindness, generating the thoughts of loving kindness purposefully in your mind. And then you move to practice breathing meditation as a silent meditation. As you already know, you know the instructions to practice breathing meditation. We are following the counting technique. Mindfully, you count 5 breaths, then 6 breaths, then 7 breaths, this way up to 10, 6 rounds. Keep these instructions in your mind while you are practicing breathing meditation. Now, after you have done these simple movements, physical movements, you are in sitting posture, relaxing your body. Take a moment to feel your entire body, how you are keeping this body in this sitting posture. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body and relax. Relax your body. Be with your body. You can feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the chair. Feel that pressing sensation. Or the clothes that you are wearing, how they are touching your body. Feel that touching sensation. Be with your body and relax. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind, to gather your attention into this present moment until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sound. Namami Buddhang Gunasagarantang Satta Sadahuntu Sukhi Avira Kayu Jiguncho Sakelo Dugando Gaccanti Sabbi Marenang Ahang Observe your mind. Find out where your present mind is. And observe what is really happening there. You may have various types of thoughts which are popping up one after the other. Observe them mindfully and notice them. You may have positive thoughts, wholesome thoughts, pleasant thoughts, and also some unpleasant thoughts, unwholesome thoughts, negative thoughts. Observe all the thoughts and notice them without any judgment, cultivating of any thoughts. Just observe and notice. Observing your natural mind, you understand the nature of your mind and how the thoughts are occurring in your mind. That is the nature of your mind. With this understanding, now you can generate wholesome thoughts in your mind purposefully. Instead of these random thoughts, now you are cultivating wholesome thoughts in your mind. The wholesome thought we cultivate in this meditation is loving kindness, loving friendliness, the universal friendliness. Let's cultivate thoughts of loving kindness. The guidance will help you to generate loving kindness within yourself. You have that capacity in your mind as a human. You have that potential within yourself. Listen into the guidance. Generate loving kindness. First, think about yourself. The person sitting right here, this being. Think about your body, your mind, your life. Generate loving kindness for yourself. Be with the guidance. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May my mind be well, be healthy, be healed, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness and radiate throughout your body. Wishing the body to be healthy, to be strong. Feel all the parts of your body, each and every organs of your body, the internal functions and the systems of your body. Even in this moment, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciating that support. Radiate loving kindness throughout your entire body. May my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Radiate loving kindness from the skin to internal organ. May all the parts of my body, all the systems, internal organs of my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind. You are generating loving kindness. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless. No limits. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond the same wishes of loving kindness. Likewise, you made for yourself. Now you can extend them to all other beings without exception, to everyone else. Let's start from right here, wherever you are practicing this meditation, all together as a spiritual community. Let's share our loving kindness with each other. May all these spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these spiritual friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room. who are staying close by us right now, anyone else in this library, may all of them receive my loving kindness. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Extend your wishes of loving kindness to your family members, to your relatives, to your neighbors, other friends, or co-workers, anyone else in your life. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond the circle of the beloved ones. There are so many other beings. Even in this moment, there are so many beings who are suffering due to many conditions. Not only humans, there are so many animals, so many other creatures, visible or invisible, large ones, tiny ones, living near or far away places. May all of them, may all beings be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Observe how the loving kindness has made your mind peaceful. You are peaceful. You are relaxed. Now you can gently move your attention into your breath to practice breathing meditation, keeping your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can feel your in-breath and out-breath. Take a deep breath slowly and slowly breathe out. Take few more breaths until you settled your awareness in the area in between your upper lip and nostrils. When you come back to your natural breath, normal breath, you can start counting. At the first round, count 5 breaths mindfully. Then again come back to the beginning, count 6 breaths. Like this, as much as you can. Go up to the 10th breath. Be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. in these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindful breathe in, mindful breathe out. Sometimes you may have some different other thoughts. Observe them. Keep coming back again and again into your breath. Dukkam pattaj niddukkha bhayam pattaj nibbaya sukam pattaj nisoka Untu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to practice this meditation peacefully, to come to this library, to join this meditation. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And even these non-living things we are using for our meditation, the chair, the cushion you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation, deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our friends who joined over YouTube. Sometime we were thinking about whether we have to cancel the meditation today, but anyway, you are here. Our friends are also here. So, as Bante mentioned, we have a strong mind, right?
Yes, they
To
have
take this
strong mind.
decision. Anyway, so today we practiced breathing meditation. Last week we were talking about and we gave some instructions to how to practice this counting technique. This is not a difficult thing, some simple basic technique. Maybe if you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we can conclude our session for this today. So let's meet in our next session. Thank you, everyone. Wish you all good health.